Next is from Hank Beanie, and the subject is Joe Rogan and The Rock. Hey guys, Joe Rogan recently talked about The Rock's PED use. Disco in the past has said The Rock likely uses legal hormone replacement therapy. But in the clip, Rogan says that the PEDs that The Rock uses go way past legal testosterone therapy. Jim Cornette came out and defended The Rock, saying that The Rock admitted PED usage and it would encourage younger people without his resources to irresponsibly do them. What do y'all think about Rogan's comments and The Rock's alleged PED use? Thank you, Handsome Hank. This opens up a question that I have brought up many times in the past, okay, that it exposes a basic kind of hypocrisy and a selective enforcement over steroids. Okay, first of all, like when we had the wellness policy in TNA, and we're talking, we have the can't use steroids and all this stuff. And my question is like, I think Dixie was supposed to be talking with the commissions or something. Like I think she was supposed to be going in front of the government or something. I forget. There was
a Senate committee after the Benoit situation that interviewed Vince, Stephanie, and Dixie.
And if Dixie was going to be on that thing, I was telling Dixie, okay, why don't you ask that them when you're in these hearings, why they don't bring up like the cast of the movie. What was that? The movie, the cartoonish movie where
Expendables.
Well, just any of those movies where everybody's jacked.
G.I. Joe, okay? Rambo.
Where they obviously took steroids to basically look to enhance their bodies and make them look ready for movies, right? It's because the character on the screen is supposed to be a jacked guy, right? So my question was what's the difference between professional wrestling and that? We're scripted entertainment. I understand steroids for the use of performance-enhancing drugs, like in sports, but for things like movies and stuff, everything. Well, where is the damage for taking PEDs to improve your look, your physical look, because you're selling a look to like in the movies around like on screen or even in wrestling?
Because the idea,
what's the difference?
The idea is you're not supposed to inspire the American youth to want to use performance-enhancing drugs. So if you're on a movie looking huge and kids see you,
pro athletes are already doing that.
But we call them performance-enhancing drugs. If you're not a performer and you're not performing in athletics, so you can legitimately ask the question: what's the issue then? If you're not engaging in athletic competition,
at the beginning, what Joe's saying has some validity, but at the end, people just say, "Look, I want to look good, and if I have to get on the juice, I'm going to do it." And that's from a high school senior to a guy doing a movie. Because, bro, every guy that's doing movies, whether it was Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger, this guy that plays Thor or The Rock, they're all on it. Just like every woman that's using plastic surgery. Now you're seeing men doing Botox at 20 years old and women doing it at 20 years old, and they're taking care of themselves a lot younger. Because everybody just wants to look good, and that's the way it is.
And think about everyone that's not on television or not an athlete. Any guy past 40, probably even past 35, could get TRT now. Or you get it online. You go on, you say, "I'm tired." They check your levels and they send it to you. That's it.
Man.
So it's easy. It's easy to get anywhere now.